Hey, Brandon.
Hey, buddy.
Brandon. Hey, do you like being poor?
Oh, crap. Where's it headed? Sure. Yep.
No, you don't like being poor.
No,
and
no,
one
I
else
don't
does
like
either.
being poor.
I did a poll. That's right. I did a poll, and I said, I went to poor people, and I said, do you like being poor? You know what they came? 67% of them said no. No, I don't like being poor.
67?
67%. That's right. They said, I don't like being poor. I said, well, what if you were a digital investor? And then they said, well, then if I was a digital investor, I would no longer be poor. And I said, I know, poor person. That's why I said it. And then the poor guy was like, I want to be a digital investor. Now, he was a homeless guy. He couldn't afford it. But for other people that are not homeless people, that can afford it,
then they should not be poor. They should choose not to be poor, right?
Choose not to be poor. That's the message of the day. Choose not to be poor with Digital Investor, or have fun being poor.
Oh, gee.
What do you think? So that's we're workshopping that. That's our new commercial. We're workshopping it. What do you think?
I think that's great workshopping. Perfect. We're gonna go out there. I can't wait to see who we get to star in our commercial, though. You know, is it the guy that sold you the paintings?
Oh, real quick, because there's some dumb assholes that are going to be checking out the stream today to see what kind of statements we make about how much a hypercycle node makes per day. Okay, because math. No, a single hypercycle license put into the compute era, married with tokens, performing, it's not going to make $10 per day. You stupid idiots.
You know that, so if we did the math.
Oh my God. It's the GDP of Manila, you stupid tards.
That's $5.3 million a day per master node.
Yeah.
I don't know who's making $5.3 million a day.
Okay, now.
Let's
now
see.
multiply that times the 2,000 the 2,000 master nodes, Brandon. Let's just get a number here for
2,000
these fucking geniuses in their math.
Hold on. I gotta count all the zeros. Hold on.
So stupid.
0. That's a billion. So $10 trillion a day.
10 trillion a day.
Yeah, that's it.
Brandon and anyone else, do you guys know how many transactions, just a dollar equivalent, is passed through the repo market, the biggest funding market on the fucking planet? Do you know how much traffic they're doing a day? 5 trillion. 5 trillion.
5 trillion.
So,
and that's the whole.
What these dummies are, and not only that, not only are they dummies, and I pray that they've come to audit this episode. I pray with all of my Judeo-Muslim dogmatic beliefs that they watch this. If you think that the hypercycle ecosystem is going to do twice as much as the whole fucking repo market for the United States government, you are insane and you're stupid. Both of them. You're both insane and stupid. Because math, bro. Math.
Oh, look at the balloon. That was
I know.
That
you do this, you get
that
balloons.
Was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny
listen,
timing. That was like
you guys gotta like at some point common sense has to usher its way in. And if you are involved in any project and anywhere in your mind you hear the word trillion and your name attached to it, stop. No, I'm going to say this.
Well, it's like those Shiba Inu trillionaires, right? If Shiba Inu gets to $1, they're all going to be trillionaires.
Listen, I know that we love the AI space and we love the crypto space and we love big data, but there is not one single person, myself included here, that is going to be a trillionaire because of anything that we're doing in this space. Period. If that doesn't work for you because, again, fucking math, then investing is not right for you. Crypto is definitely not right for you. And you cannot be a digital investor because math. That's the other side of the commercial. That's like, sometimes you just need to be poor. Just be poor. Maybe that's the t-shirt. Just be poor. But actually, I have Pokemon.
I'm making some tank tops. Hey, I actually like the Pokemon. That's cool.
Pokemon.
That's cool.
No, I say that because there was this whole big riff in the Hypercycle chat, which I left, by the way, because it's like 90% great people and about 10 people from another community that act like just serial assholes all the time. And you just got to be like, come on, fellas, like it doesn't matter. It just, all of this resolves to math. In algebra, we trust. That's it. So let's just let math be. Let's let math be the winner. What do you say, Brandon? Does math get to win today? Math.
I love math.
I love it.
Okay, I failed. I always failed English, but math I did well at because there was always a correct answer.
That's good. I mean, not
because now I
not
Chat
good.
GPT to take over my English. No, we're good. Chat GPT
Not
saved
good that you
me.
failed it, but good that you. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Happy Friday. Wait, what was our new slogan? Don't be poor.
Yeah, don't be poor. That's
Don't be
like
poor.
a whole thing.
And don't be poor has to do with thinking also. Don't be poor of thinking. Do we have any housekeeping? And then we'll get behind the wall and we'll talk about all the goods.
Yeah, I want to share something because
snap.
So US, okay, so we got to talk about USDC. So I still have people doing this, and I want to warn you guys, or just like caution you guys again. And I'll make a video because now I have to help a couple of these guys undo this. Which, anyway, so we're gonna make a video this week, kind of illustrating how to do this. But USDC, if you didn't know this already, which blockchains is USDC available on? Algorand, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Base, Ethereum, Flow, Hedera, Near, Noble, OP, Mainnet, Polkadot, Polygon, Solana, and Stellar. So USDC, if you have Solana USDC, can you send that to your MetaMask? Let's just get this in the chat really quickly right now. Good. I assume people are saying no. So Solana USDC, if you send that, so if you go to like your Phantom wallet and you get your Solana and you sell it and you get USDC, Solana USDC, and you try to send that over to MetaMask, it's going to be lost forever. Alternatively, if you're on Coinbase and for some reason it starts defaulting to buy Base USDC because they're trying to push their Base network, you gotta take notice of that and switch it over to Ethereum USDC, okay? But luckily, if you send your Base USDC to MetaMask, it won't be lost. But you're gonna have trouble finding it because it's gonna be on the Base network. So that's what a lot of people are doing. Now, a couple of things. When you send Base USDC over to MetaMask, it's sitting there in your MetaMask wallet on the Base network. There's almost nothing you can do with it because you don't have any Base ETH over there yet. And without Base ETH, your Base USDC is stranded over there like a prisoner in a cell without a key because you need that Base ETH to unlock or send that USDC or bridge that USDC back over to the ETH network or make a swap or send even if you want to send the Base USDC back to Coinbase, you need Base ETH, which is just part of the whole gas thing. You have to have Base ETH. You can't use the USDC as a gas or as a fuel to help you get your stuff back over there. So you'll have to send Base ETH over there. And if you don't know how to do that, then that's why I'm going to make this video. I'm going to help you guys unlock that Base ETH or Base USDC that you have stuck on your network over there. So it's basically stuck. Do not try sending that back or do not try doing anything with it if you don't know what you're doing, because you'll end up sending it to the wrong network over at Coinbase, and then you'll have to fight with Coinbase on getting your USDC back. Because even though they have it, they'll just fight with you and be like, oh, we don't have it. You sent it to the wrong network, even though it's all EVM networks. Anyway, that's one of the most important things that I want you guys to remember. I did have a chat with the Hypercycle team yesterday in length about the Hypercycle licenses. I think we're going to go ahead as planned and send those out as Ethereum licenses. So we're going to start the scripts to start breaking those down and sending those out maybe the end of next week, maybe the week after. But remember, you still can't really do anything with them, so they'll just be sitting in your wallet chilling. So don't hurry, don't stress on that. Anyway, that's the only housekeeping that we have.
Yeah,
right now.
My little bit of housekeeping in regards to Hypercycle, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that they're working on, and to answer. Oh God. Well, I guess the neighbors are watering my lawn for free. They have like a sprinkler that's going all chaotic.
Oh,
free water. So I guess there's a lot of things that are happening right now. Everybody knows that the state of Ethereum is a mess. And yes, you could tell that was going to happen years ago. But the problem is you have to launch projects on Ethereum. The thing is, you're not taken seriously if you launch on, you're just not. There's not one single, not one. Brandon, can you think of a single non-protocol project that's launched on another ecosystem that really has wide scale adoption?
Well, there's also not just that, but there's also negative connotation with any of the other chains. So BNB, you're a scammer or you're trying to scam somebody if you're on BNB network for some reason. Polygon, you're known for phishing scams, which that actually is on a layer 2 of ETH. But then Solana, if you know this, Nick, they had 80% failed transactions over the weekend. 80%. So 8 out of 10 transactions that people try to put through.
Cool though. No. Banks are going to use it. Banks are going to use it, Brandon, because banks they're cool with an 80% transaction failure rate. That's fine.
Yeah. You look at BlackRock. What did they do? They went and they put their fund over on Ethereum. Do they give a crap about a $5 gas fee? Nope, not even a little bit. So that's where they're going to build it. So that's why we have to build on ETH. This is the reality.
This is the reality. And then a lot of people were like, well, it sucks that we're not using some other networks. As nice as Cosmos and Cardano, and in some cases Algorand, although some people actually think Algorand is trash. I think Algorand technically is cool. But no one cares. No one cares. And so until there's some big changes, I agree. Ethereum sucks, but it's the only show in town. Now the problem is, for the guys at Hypercycle are looking, they're saying, okay, for someone with a master node, maybe this isn't too expensive in the greater scheme of things to spend, $10,000 to $20,000 to split to get their node set up. But it might be for someone with 2 licenses, or 8, or 16, or 32. It might be prohibitively expensive to run all these transactions. So one of the reasons that compute hasn't rolled out as fast as everyone would like is there's just a lot going on in the background, and they look at the state of the situation. They say, listen, would we be better slowing down a little bit and looking for some other avenues to get these token bundles sent out? And they're looking at every option, and it is with the community in mind. So when these people start leveling accusations, well, I was told $10 per node per day, national debt. Blah, blah. When I was told, it doesn't matter what you were told, man. This is the way it is now. Look at the ecosystem. Look at the potential. Look at AI. People, they stare at their shoes when there are like heat-seeking missiles flying straight at them. The AI is not cooling down. Every single day is the dumbest day AI will ever be, and it's not so dumb right now. Dude, some of this tech it's scary, amazing, and every single day it gets better. I think that some estimate is that science is increasing every week at the same rate it was every decade from 2022 back. Every week. A week is 10 years. What do you think a week is a year from now? Probably 100 years of science. So it's like, you want to be a part of that. And Hypercycle is really the only play that lets you really be a part of that. AGIX, please. Fetch, come on, man. Automated parking, get off the gas. It's the only show in town. There's really no other way. Render? If global warming becomes a thing, Render will be a global warming project. I just think people need to cool their jets a little bit. Don't get over enthusiastic, and certainly in any project, don't over invest, man. Because when I see people getting heated in these chats and they get angry on Twitter and all this, it's always because they overinvested. And then they let hopium and stupidity outsmart, like, common sense. We talked all about common sense yesterday. We had a great video. Brandon did not watch it. I know he didn't.
I definitely watched it.
You did not watch it.
I was here for it.
You did not watch
gym.
it.
I was at the gym. I was
on a motorcycle. You were on a motorcycle.
No.
Jumping.
That was too early for motorcycles.
Did you go jumps? Did you jump some jumps?
I don't jump jumps. Look how old I am. You think I jump jumps? Nice try.
You're not old.
Get out of here,
man.
Anyway, I'm so old.
Listen, I want everybody to. This is everyone's weekend homework, and we're gonna go behind the wall here before we talk about anything, because at this point I've decided that only digital investors get the goods. Everyone else, no offense, I love you, but you can go fuck yourself. Okay? Have fun being poor. Digital investors, we're gonna hook them up. So listen, everybody is gonna go and look at their portfolio and be honest with yourself. And you're going to answer yes or no. When this price of this one goes up or down, do I get emotional? When the price of Bitcoin goes down, am I emotional? When the price of Ethereum, price of Cardano, if any of those, the answer is yes, lighten your fucking wallet. Lighten the portfolio. You are over-invested. If this stuff is making you emotional, you are over-invested. There's no other way around it. And if you're over-invested, it's easy, man. Just sell some stuff. Put the sell order in, bro. Sell it, bro. Brandon, do you have any advice for over-invested people? You see it. You see it everywhere on Twitter.
De-risk. If it's one of those things that's keeping you up at night, de-risk. That's obviously too much investment for one asset. It's so nice when you're diversified, and this is something everybody tries to always chase the pump. This is something that we teach in Digital Investor. Don't chase the pump, because we're diversified. When we see one asset going up, it's okay, because our assets will have our turn the next day. That's what I've always tried to watch. So de-risk.
Robert, buddy. I know Robert's just grinding our gears. That's all Robert's doing.
Yeah, he gets emotional.
He's just grinding our gears.
It's so funny.
Okay, let's go behind the wall, because everybody else can stick it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this, Joseph. This is going to be good. Behind the wall. Anyway.
You know what's funny? Even though the price is going down, well, we'll talk about it. The numbers are.
We'll talk about it.
Story. The numbers tell a different story.
We'll talk about it.
And on that note,
we'll talk about it. Go slow.
Okay, go slow. Don't be poor. Don't enjoy being. Well, I mean, unless you enjoy being poor. I never really thought about it that way. If you enjoy being poor, then by all means. Buy Solana, buy some meme coins, get your 80% transaction failures, and every hypercycle node will do $1,000 a minute. $1,000 a minute, every one of them, dummies. Going slow. Going super slow.